that these options aren't really options, you know, then people would be more likely to just make it work with the people that they're already dealing with.
So let me ask you a question before you leave. Before you get off that, I want to ask you a question, and and it's kind of like a segue into a suggestion. Like some of those exes that had
Mhm.
infidelities with, right? Are you cool with any of them?
I'm cool with all of them,
Oh,
actually.
oh, great. That's even better. The reason I say that, what you should do if y'all ever have an interaction, ask them. And this is where your assumption or what you think or what you feel is the reason a man did X, Y, and Z. If y'all at a place where y'all really platonic friends, now y'all just cordial and cool,
Mhm.
you will learn that that's never it. Those reasons that y'all think that men have done or behaved in a certain manner is never it. It's always internal. Any man that gets to that point, he's gonna tell you it's where I'm at. It's the lack of maturity. I'm not as grown as you think. I am not as rational as you think. I'm able at times to meet those things because of my feelings towards you, but I am going to fall short because I'm just not there yet. And that
Mhm.
evolves into learning how to fight against our nature because the reality is men still deal with things that we dealt with at 20, we deal with them at 40. The only difference is our response. It
Mm.
don't have that much value on us as
Mhm.
it was with the peer pressure and what people think of us and so on and so forth. It was to fulfill ourselves when we could never be filled, regardless of how many bad decisions we made. It was never about when a woman say this is why you did it or that. If they knew it was really our shortcomings mentally that we just wasn't mentally able to behave in the manner in
Yo,
which we
you need to
wanted
write
to.
a book. 100%. You need to write a book because
Oh,
I learned
it's coming.
more in that one sentence
It's coming.
than
It's coming.
years of asking exes, like, what was it? Like, just keep it 100
Yeah, but
and
it's
let
true.
me
Like
know what it
you'll
really
That's what I
see.
was gonna
was.
say. It's gonna depend on, are they gonna be honest with you?
But
Right. And
that's
that's
why.
the
But
truth.
that's
They're
why
never
I said
honest.
if y'all there and there's no emotional, you know what I mean. Y'all can really be genuinely friends, platonic friends. Oh, they're gonna tell you because I've told people, I've had that conversation. That's why I can say it to you because
Yeah.
I'm so secure now that I'm mentally more mature than I was then. And that had nothing to do with the woman. It never had nothing to do with the woman. We had to fulfill a standard that was in front of us, most likely by our friends or the dudes in front of us a
Yeah.
little bit older. We was trying to prove something to them, even though they didn't know, but we wanted to meet their satisfaction.
Hmm.
And that is really what normally drives us into making poor decisions. It's never about the person you're dealing with because if it was up to us when we was doing those things, we hope and pray that you never found out. We may
Right.
mask how we feel, but we never wanted them to find out because we
Right.
did care. It's just that who they thought we were versus who we were was two different things. That's why I always say, y'all fall in love with our potential. So we try to meet that potential every time. And the reality is that's not the norm for us. So we're gonna fall short. But it's never
Yeah.
about y'all. But if you ask him, he'll tell you.
Yeah, because
No,
like
he still
me
won't.
personally, I didn't get it right till I was 35. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Right.
bro, I was 35. I've been fucking since I was 11. I didn't get it right till I was 35. And it was just at the point where I said, yo, I want to do this the right way. You know
That
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
that's the
If a
That's the
nigga
key
don't,
too,
yeah, if
wanting to
a
do
nigga
it the right
don't
way.
want to, like, there's nothing you can do, nothing you can say, nothing you can
Yeah.
provide. There's no woman that you can be to make a man be faithful. He just simply has to want to. That's it.
but that's
And
that's
that's
the
that's not
thing.
Simply.
nothing for y'all. That's like bro said, it's
Right.
internal. It's just us. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but that's the thing, like you just said, like, and I tell you, bro, it's like, and this is what I found. Um, I'm not sure if you ever experienced this, but women they can pick up on the level of confidence we exude, and in the process turn them down, or feeling like they couldn't accomplish. We're not interested because we have learned to fight against our nature. That's the biggest thing, is we're not chasing nothing no more. We men chase things in life for fulfillment and validation by far longer than women will ever have to. That's just the pressure that's put on us by other men. It's like a whole bunch of lions. Bro, you can't watch these lion prides with 7, 8, 9 wives and babies. They got this big pride, and it's just you and your wife in a cub. Like it just doesn't feel as valid to be king of the jungle. You know what I mean? So that's our ego. That's within us. So our ego and our pride, 9 times out of 10, is the main contributor to us making poor decisions. It's not about y'all. We be who we can be for you to meet your satisfaction, like checking all those boxes. But 99% of that is not natural for us. It takes to about 35, 40 to really be able to have that and be in full control. And that's why I say once we're in full control, it makes men so much more dangerous, because now we both playing the game from the neck up, right? Now we're going to find out if we really have this attraction that's not physical, but yet mental.
Y'all ever heard of ayahuasca?
Oh, yeah, the hallucinogen.
I have no idea what that is.
All right, so like,
are you talking about the hallucinogen?
I mean, they say you basically see some. They say like you see your whole life. You die. You see your whole life die, and you kind of like reset. You know what I'm saying? So if
that sounds like mushrooms.
Well,
it's just yeah. But it's when you do it, you get with like a shaman. The people that really like, a lot of people go to do it like overseas.
Oh, I've heard about this where you go do a retreat and then
and all that, right? You know what I'm saying? So
okay, I heard about this. Yeah.
So with that concept in mind, and when bro, you talking about the pride and ego and shit, like yo, that shit has to die.
Yeah,
kill your own pride, kill your own ego in order to move forward. And there's a whole lot of like unlearning everything that we was fucking taught. You know what I'm saying? Like all that shit has to die, bro. Yeah. Right. You gotta unlearn to relearn some shit. Correct. You know what I mean? And you know, like, so it can be done, but again, a man has to want to do it. You know what I'm saying?
But truth of it, and that is exactly it.